All right, so resetting your diet or how you eat. So there's two ways to do it. One, if you've had a successful like eating program or habits or all that stuff that you're actually were doing successful and you didn't gain like a ton of weight back or anything like that, but maybe you just gained 25% weight back or 10%, something of that nature, then what you want to do is go back to the basics. You got to look back and say, what was I doing then that I'm not doing now? Like, am I doing it just as well? Am I doing it better? Do I need to improve on it? Did I let this slip through the crack? That's what you want to look at for that side of it. The other side of it, say you've never been successfully starting pretty much from scratch and you need to reset 100%, you want to really focus in on getting like just the smallest step going forward as possible. So it's as simple as changing like how much you're eating. Like it could even be just a minuscule amount. Like instead of eating, two snacks a day, you're going to eat one. It could be as simple as eating 10% less for each main meal. Things of that nature, something that you're willing to do. And then you also want to look at if it's not going to be like a portion or something like that, maybe it's like food quality. Like I'm going to eat two vegetables a day. I'm going to eat two pieces of fruit, something. You're just trying to fill in those gaps to get yourself some kind of little win or some kind of thing that's going to make you feel better. Because when you feel better, you're going to do better, right? It's just what it is. When you just sit there and kind of keep talking about resetting, it becomes this bigger thing than it really is. So you got to just start taking little tiny actions each day to get better at just eating in general. But it doesn't have to be this whole transformational, eating plan where you're eating fully organic, eating, 6 meals a day. You're, drinking 200 ounces of water, you're eating this amount of protein, you're taking this many supplements, then you're doing all this working out, you're eating, you know, carb free or gluten free, dairy free, whatever you want to call it. That's not true nutrition. True nutrition and getting a better diet is you figuring out your life, what you're willing to do over and over again to get a big payoff later. And you'll even get a big payoff right off the bat, depending on how much stuff you change. So when you're resetting your diet, you want to really focus in on action and you want to focus in on what worked before, if something worked before. If not, you're just going to put all your focus on action, trying to improve what you're doing by a small amount each day. And then you'll see it'll just snowball into this huge change.